No, she's not coming in here. No, she's not. Not what? Not till I go to lunch. I don't want her in here. I can't deal with her today. You know, I've already got this fever blister done come on from the stress test. I can't take it. I'm going to end up with an ulcer, and I'm going to be back at urgent care. Is that what you want? You can't let her come in here. Hey, come on in. Come on in, darling. I'm sorry. Come in here. No, I'm not talking about... If I was talking about you, I would have had it all discussed before you came in the door. Just have a seat. No, I'm fine. I'm doing fine, but she ain't coming in here. Mm-mm. You need to call Miss Laura back and tell her to come at 2, okay? Because I have to take a late lunch. I got to go pick up my monogram towels. Well, I ain't dealing with her when she comes in here. No, I had to deal with her last time, and it's real convenient, too, how you just happened to not be here when she came. That was, I'm sure it was a coincidence. All the stress I'm under, you gonna do this to me. Did you not learn anything in that drum circle? All right, fine. Just don't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yes, I know. I know. It's good. We're fine. Well, I learned something from the drum circle. I can breathe good now. How do you like my chair? I got some new bamboo chairs. Is that not cool? Yeah, I love my little chairs. Yeah, I got them on Craigslist for $5. Come up here a minute. Come here. No, it's not. I'm not trying to feel you, boo, but you got some loose string here. Hold still. You got all manners of loose strings on your... How do you get loose strings on a sweatshirt? Well, who did that applique for you? Because it's... I mean, that's like Bush League right there. You can't do that. That's messed up. You need... Next time you have applique that needs to be done, you need to come to me, okay? I can do way better than that. Shoot, I could do better than that in my sleep. What's that supposed to be? Is that a... It looks like Oscar the Grouch. Oh, it's a bouquet. That's because you got little tags all over it there. Hold still. I'm not tickling you. Let me get that off there and put it in the trash. Well, Lord, you got string all over you now. That one's attached. You about need a haircut, Trish. You're going to need to trim her shirt up. I got it. That's the last one. All right. So well, no, all I saw in the message was you wanted something kind of nice and summery. Did you say summary, like a summary, like a book report, or like something for summer? Because it wasn't clear. The context has nothing to do with it. No, it does not. I've been reading the syllabus for Brittany stuff, and I got all that book stuff in my head, like summaries and syllabus, and what I can't even remember. That's like what is that? Yeah, I knew that. So you want something that looks nice and summery. Well, I got some stuff here that might work for you. Now, it depends on what you're interested in. Now, does it need to match any particular outfit? Uh-huh. You got something for me. What have you got? No, it can't be a surprise. You can't tell me you got something for me and then just drop it. What have you got for me? Oh, God, it's not time for that. It's July. We can't be talking about the Christmas pageant in July. Do you know that's like a sin? You can't talk about it when it's 90 degrees outside. No, nobody wants to hear that. No, I'll look at it, I guess, but I'm not prepared to commit to anything at this point. Now, did I say that? Did I really? I said I'd take any part they needed me to take. Well, see, I was drunk off the high of getting in the choir. You can't hold me to that. That's not fair. It's not fair. You stay out of it. Okay, I'm still mad at you. Don't even start with me. We cried in that drum circle, and now you're just being hateful. So you don't even listen to what we're saying over here. You mind your own business. Thank you. Well, can we pick your color first? Because I got some pretty ones here, and these are some new ones that I just got, and I haven't gotten to try them on anybody yet. I haven't even tried them on myself. Don't look too close at my nails, because my nails are a jacked up mess. Because they're just nasty. I have not had time to do anything about them. We've been fighting off the enemy around here, ain't we? We're going to take them down. I don't care if they're in three-piece suits or not. We're going to kick their butts. We're still dealing with the people trying to buy this building. They're trying to kick us out. They've been trying. They done got the Mexican restaurant out of here. They got the barber shop out of here. Oh, we're not going without a fight. No, we're not. So we've been trying to get some peace of mind, like, you know, to help deal with this situation with these men and their mean old money and company and whatnot. So we went to this drum circle. I thought it was a cool idea. It's that weird client of yours. I didn't ask her. She's so crunchy. But you know what? I was kind of glad I went. I wasn't too fond of the idea at first, but I had a good time. And I came out of there so peaceful. She was right. She was right. Either that or it was that weird granola bar. I don't know which it was, but she gave me some of this weird granola bar, and I felt so good after that. I didn't care about nothing. And I forgot all about those men and their plot to get us out of here. And I just felt like I was at one with the whole universe for a good hour. And I couldn't even drive home. Jimmy had to come get me. I was so just peaceful. It was beautiful. Well, I offered you some. I can't help it if you didn't want to try it. Let's look here. Now, this one you've seen before. Now, this one is not one of the new ones. This is my hard candy. Now, you know I love this color. This is Piece of Papaya, and I think it is perfect for summer. It's glistening, sparkly. It's got silver in it and this sort of a pinkish color. You like that? Now, this goes on really well with just one coat, and it dries super fast. Okay, well, I'll put that right there. You can look at it. Now, this next one is a new one. Now, this is from Sally Hansen, and it's called Sugar Shimmer. You can see that it's kind of shiny, but it has a slightly bumpy texture to it, almost like cheap sandpaper. You know, like the kind you get, and you buff like half of a 2x4, and then it don't work no more. It's kind of like that, but it's a really pretty color. It's kind of a teal. No, well, I think it'd look. No, it would look good with your skin tone. It'd be so pretty. Well, at least it matches the skin tone right there, like here. It matches that. It goes good with rosacea. Don't let nobody tell you it don't. Well, if you don't like that one, how about this? Now, this is Sally Hansen Sugar Coat. Now, this has a bumpier texture to it, and it's not quite as shiny. It doesn't have that shimmery look about it. It's a really pretty orange color, and it dries true. When it dries, it's the same color. It's called Candy Corn. Isn't that nice? I like this one a lot. I think it looks so pretty. It's got a little bit of red in it almost. It's more of a reddish orange, and it dries just like this. We'll put it right there beside Piece of Papaya. Here's a new one. Another new one. Now, this one is from Pure Ice. Now, I know you don't like matte nail polish, but hear me out. If you don't like matte nail polish, what we can do with this, we can apply this, let it dry, and then come back with the Revlon Quick Dry Top Coat, and that will give it a shine. It won't look like a matte nail polish at all. So you can get the color and the nice even coverage, but also the shine, so it's like the best of both worlds. It is called Get It Girl. I don't have my glasses on. Trish, I about had it. Okay, that's enough of the wisecracks about my vision and stuff. I'm getting to where I can't see anything without my glasses anymore, but I don't like it being brought up unless it's by me. Get It Girl. It's either Get It Girl or Get It Duck. That don't sound right. But it's a pretty color. Look at that. And I don't always like Pure Ice. Some of them I don't like. This one is nice. No? Okay. Well, how about this one? Now this is another pure ice that I like. Now this does have a nice shine to it. This is Free Fall, and it's a nice, really pretty pink. Now I know how much you like pink. Now this is like a Barbie pink. It's serious. You like that one? I'm going to put it right there beside the candy corn. Here's another shiny one, and this, I think this is perfect for summer because it kind of reminds me of the beach. Now this is Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, and it is called Fashionista. That one's pretty. It's about used up, but I got enough. I've got about that much in there. Yeah. I think we could do it. You've got short nail beds, so it's not like you need a whole lot. And one coat would do it. We'll think about it. Okay, how about... Now, I know you don't like unconventional weird colors, but look at this. This is like Kermit the Frog in a bottle right here. This is Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Just in Lime. No, Just in... Not Justin, no, not like Justin Bieber. It's Just in Lime. You could fit Justin Bieber in there. If you folded him in half, you could fit him right in there and put the lid on it. It's so pretty and it dries fast. You don't ever let me have any fun. Okay. Well, what about, you may not like this one either, but what about this? Now, this is a metallic finish LA Colors Color Last. Now it's not green, it's teal. And it's look how pretty that is. It's almost like a little bottle of Tester's paint, like you paint a little model car with. No, God. Okay. Well, here's a new one I just got, and I've got it on my toenails right now. This is P2 Technochrome polish, and it is golden edge. Isn't that pretty? Look at my toes. Look at that. Don't mind the anklet. Just look at that. Isn't that nice? Look how that shines when I move my foot. Yeah. So would you... Oh, dang, you're a tough customer. Well, how about something nice and cheerful, like the sunshine, like this Broadway Nails? Look, now it's yellow, and it's a high shine nail polish. And it even has yellow glitter in there. Now that's fancy. That looks so pretty, especially if you're going like to a barbecue or something outdoors, like a pool party. That'd be so pretty outside. You'd be like a little beacon of light. It is number 16, Pretty Duckling. Yeah, no? Okay, well, fine. That's it then. We've got, you didn't like the Sugar Shimmer. All right, let me move these out of the way. The ones you don't want. How you like that rainstorm we got last night? Wasn't that something? Knocked my power out for 4 hours last night. Okay, we've got a piece of papaya. I know we did it last time, and it looked really cute. All right. Okay. Candy corn. Maybe. Okay, well, how about we do this? We do these two. How about Free Fall or candy corn? They both have a little bit of a shine to them. A little bit. Not this one. Okay, then we've got candy corn and Fashionista. Candy corn. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now, I want you to get your hands up here. Let me look. Ooh, what happened to that one? Here, I'm just going to file it a little bit. Now, I'm not going to hurt you. I know you had that traumatic incident that one time you went to Nathanville. That's what you get for going to somebody other than me. They don't know what they're doing over there. Let me see it. Turn it this way. Yeah, we had a bad storm last night. We did. We had trees down here in the parking lot. I don't know what all. It was rough. It was terrible. Y'all lose power. Well, we did for about 4 hours, from 8 o'clock to about midnight last night. And I scared myself to death because when the power went off, I had the TV in the bedroom on. Me and Jimmy were in there watching something. And I forgot that when the power came back on, that TV would come back on. And it came on, and we were asleep. And it came back on, and it was on. I don't even know what it was on, but it was just blaring, just as loud as it could be. Scared me to death. And at first I thought somebody was breaking in. I thought, oh my Lord, somebody has done broken the house. But it was something like The Bachelor, and like they were talking about relationships. And I thought, well, who's going to break in the house and talk about that? It was a weird dream, like Dr. Phil was robbing me or something. And I didn't know how to feel about it. Because honestly, if Dr. Phil broke into my house, what? I do not talk about weird stuff. Hey, don't you have anything to do? Why don't you sweep up some hair or something? God. Okay. But I'm just saying it was midnight, and if Dr. Phil broke into my house and wanted to talk about relationships, I mean, me and Jimmy would take advantage of that because we could use some free counseling. No, we're good and all. I don't know, he's a little upset. He's been kicked out of Walmart again. I swear I can't do nothing with him. The patio furniture was on clearance, and you know he can't control himself when they put that stuff on clearance. He ended up knocking an old lady down, and she ended up suing, and she wanted to sue him, and I said, you can't get blood out of a turnip. You can sue us if you want to, but you're not going to get anywhere. So then she was going to sue Walmart and make him part of it or something. I don't know. You know, with us possibly losing our lease here and the whole Walmart incident and possibly having to go to court, and it's just, that's why I broke out. That's why I got a fever blister. Every time I get stressed, I end up with a fever blister on my mouth, and it just won't go away because it's right in the corner of my mouth. And every time I yawn or eat nachos, it like messes it up all over again. It's not the way I eat, Trish. It's the stress. I only get these things when I've been stressed, and I have been super stressed. Y'all don't appreciate the stress. I know you don't. If you appreciated the stress, you would call Miss Laura and tell her that we're closing early and she can't come in here. Well, about time I see her coming, if I can, I'm running. All right. Now, no, it's fine. It's fine. Just put it up here. Turn it that way. Let me look. That's better. Let me hit that one more time. I don't know what you've done to that nail. It looks like a cat claw. He broke it on a soda can. What in the world? All right. That's fine. Now we're going with this one. You changed your mind. You done stood there and changed. What do you want to go with? Well, I need to know before I start. You must. Okay, there's the Technochrome. See? That's nice. That's a brand new bottle. I've just used it the one time. No. Well, so what if I painted my toenails with it? I don't have cooties. You want to do this one, or this one? It's up to you. I mean, it's whatever you want to pick. This is a brand new bottle. I have not used it on anybody. Okay. Well, you're gonna be the first. You sure now? Because I don't feel like starting over. All right. Now, I want to see your cuticles just a minute. Let me put some cuticle oil on there. Hold still, got it on these swabs. Now, I'm just going to massage it into your cuticles. And I'm going to use my thumbnail. I'm just going to push them back a little bit. No, you're doing a good job keeping your cuticles up. They look nice. I'm just kind of massaging them back just a little bit before I get into painting them. I want to make sure I get it all nice and pretty, because if you don't do the cuticles before you start applying that nail polish, it's not going to look right. Okay, there we go. You want to show me now? Well, okay, all right. But then we got to get started on this. I can't. All right, well, you got a big bag. So what part am I supposed to play in this? What's the theme of the Christmas play this year? What are we doing? Okay, just going with the standard, Jesus in the manger. Okay, that's I can do that. I know how to do that. When sometimes they get a little left field with it and they want to incorporate stuff like Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph, and it just gets weird. And I don't like it when they do those interpretive dance things, and I can't do that stuff. Wait a minute. Let me see. Give me. What do you mean I got it wrong side out? How can you tell? That's not wrong side out. Oh, there's a tag. There's 2 tags. What is this thing? Is it like a scarf? Like you put like a headband, or it's a skirt? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Did you bring this for Amber Lynn, or is this like her costume? It's for me. Well, where's the rest of it? This is like a skirt for a kid. I can't wear this. Honey, I'm going to have to do a whole lot more Jenny Craig before I put that on. I tell you now, we're trying to bring people into the fold, not drive them out. You quit laughing, don't you? Hey, it's a slow and steady process. Don't you laugh at me. I'm going to stick with it this year. Yes, I am. Honey, I can't wear this. This is not for grown-ups. Then it's certainly not for a Christmas play. Who in a Christmas play is going to wear this? I don't see the Virgin Mary wearing it, and I don't see baby Jesus wearing it. What am I going to be, the young having on a donkey? I mean, who's wearing this? Maybe Joseph could wear it? I don't understand the point of this. All right, well, this came from Goodwill. Did we not discuss Goodwill? I do not want cooties. Now, after that last time you had me wear that headscarf and I ended up with lice, I don't want to wear this. God, I put it on my hair. Where's the rest of the costume? This is like a genie or something. Where's the rest of it? Oh, that looks like a belt. Hung on the zipper here. Give me that. Not a word, Trish. Okay, I don't know if this is supposed to be a joke. Like if you think this is funny. Oh, there's a zipper in the back. You think this is a joke. You don't expect me to actually wear this in a Christmas play. It's not even a whole shirt. It's like a shiny bra. I can't wear this out in public. I can't wear this in church. No, I'm not going to be wearing that. No. Nobody in Bethlehem dressed that way. I'm pretty sure that nobody wore a pink tutu and a sparkly top in Bethlehem when our Lord Jesus was born. That's just wrong. I'm telling the pastor, because I don't think you need to be in charge of wardrobe this year. That's inappropriate. That is completely... I don't want to talk about it right now. Let me see. No, we're going to start on this now. All right. Let me start with your right hand. Now just hold it there. Keep it on the little pad. All right. See, now look how nice that coverage is. Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to focus on what we're doing. I'm not worried about that costume because nobody's wearing that in the play. I don't care if you do get somebody else to do it. I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to stop that. You're going to drive people away. Nobody wants to go see a Christmas play and look at that. Well, I don't guess that's out of the question. I'll play a wise man. I don't care. You got a beard or something? I mean, put me in the robe and the beard and that big old funny hat they wear. Hold on. I could be a wise man if you need somebody to do that. I'll be glad to. At least I'd be more covered up than the sparkly tutu person. Wait. Give me that back. So how many lines do the wise men have? Well, I don't want too many. I'll do it if I need to, but I don't like having to memorize a lot of stuff because I'm terrible at it. I'm better with improv than I am with trying to memorize a whole bunch of stuff because then I always speak at the wrong time. Like I get nervous and I start my lines at the wrong point. And then you got Mary and Joseph staring at me like they want to kick me in the shins. And I don't even know why because I'm so nervous. I'm looking at everybody in the audience and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. Hold your hand up a little bit. What are you wobbling for? Oh, I forgot. That chair's got a little wonky leg on it. Well, somebody hit it with a beer can or something and it kind of dented it a little bit. That's why I got them so cheap on Craigslist. It was totally worth it. Here we go. No, we're hanging in there. We're gonna stay here as long as we can. We've been looking at a place at the mall. Kind of thinking about renting a place at the mall, but it's a lot higher rent. And a lot of our customers are older and they don't like trying to park out there because the parking is just, they have to walk so far to get from the parking lot into the mall, and they just don't want to do that. And I'm afraid that we're going to lose a lot of our older customers, and I hate to see that happen. I tried to talk to her about that. Yeah, Miss Esther. Well, everybody knows her. Yeah. Bless her heart. Her son got her this new Cadillac. It's real pretty. It is so nice. And she's been driving it all over town. Have you seen it? I'm getting to that part. Well, I don't know. I don't know who put it on there. I don't know if it was her son. I can't imagine that she would do it. There's a plate on the front of her car, like a van. It's not a license plate, but it's just like a plate, And I'm telling her, stop. It says dirty hose, dirty hose, and that's what it says on there. I swear to God, it's done in like airbrush. Like the shirts you get at Myrtle Beach. You can get all kinds of stuff on there, and it's almost done like the title "Dirty Dancing" on the movie. It's kind of done like that, but it clearly says dirty hose. And now Miss Esther is 89 years old. Now, I don't know. I did talk to her about it. I saw her in Hardee's. Was one day last week. I went in there to get a biscuit, and I saw her sitting there. And I said, Miss Esther, can I sit down and talk for you for a minute? Can I talk with you? She said, yeah, sit down. I said, how you like your car? And she said, well, I like it a lot. It drives real nice. I said, well, it's a real nice car. I think that was real nice of your son to get you that car. And she said, yeah. And I said, I just wanted to ask you about the plate on the front of your car. And she said, oh, I love it. I love that plate. And it just sums me up. It just says it all, doesn't it? And I'm going, well, why would you say it sums you up, Miss Esther? Apparently, she thinks it's talking about like gardening hose. You know how much she loves her garden. She's thinking it's like talking about a hoe that you use in a garden. And when you use them, they get dirty. So to her, that sums up, she likes dirty hose because she loves working in her garden. So she thought that's what it said. Now, I did not ask her if she put it on there or if she got it or if it was just on there. I don't know where it came from. But I'm almost thinking like the next time she comes in here, and basically she just comes in here to get her hair dyed blue. It is blue. It's not silver. It is blue. It is as blue as those curtains over there. She comes in here basically to get her hair dyed blue about once a month. And I'm about tempted the next time she comes in here, I'm going to run out to that parking lot. I know about your nails. That coat's not dry. I'm going to run out to the parking lot, and I'm going to keep 2 screwdrivers here. I'm going to keep a Phillips head and a flathead because I don't know what kind of screws are on that thing. I'm going to go out there and take that thing off. It is coming off of her car because that is so wrong. I mean, it's just so disrespectful to have dirty hose on the... Well, no, she's not bothered by it. I mean, she's not... Are you... No, I know she's not bothered by it, and I shouldn't care, but it just bothers me that she's riding around in a car that says dirty hose on it. It's going to cause some kind of confusion, or... I don't know. You think I should leave it on there? I mean, I guess I can. But what are the ladies at the church going to think? They've seen it. I mean, if they can read that, they have to get right down there and look at it. They're going to get somebody to read it for them. They're going to want to know what that plate says. And then they're going to just talk about her. Oh, they won't talk to her, but they'll talk about her. I don't like the thought of people talking about Miss Esther that way. I'm looking out for her. You got to look at it from my point of view. I'm still reeling from that time my grandma wore a hot to trot shirt to church. She got a lot of grief just for that, and we're talking about dirty hose here, not even hot to trot. Well, she couldn't read it. She looked at it upside down, and she thought it had something to do with 101 Dalmatians or something. I don't. She thought it was about a movie. And the people at church were picking on her about it. The other ladies were picking on her. Move that thumb. Move your thumb this way. Quit pulling away from me. I'm not going to bite you. Yeah, well, I'm still going to bring a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver here. And I may very well take it off, whatever. I don't care what y'all say. So you want me to be a wise man, huh? Is that because I'm so smart? Oh, it's because you can't get nobody else. Well, I guess that's a compliment, too. Amber Lynn said she wants to be in it now. No, she does not want to be a sheep this year. She said she wants to be somebody. I know we need farm animals, but she's had to be a sheep every year since she was in pre-K. Can't she be like just a child, coming to see the baby Jesus? Can't we do that just one year? She don't want to be a sheep anymore. Well, think about it. How about this? I'll be a wise man if you'll let her be just like a little villager, but she is not wearing that sparkly thing in that tutu. No, she has to dress like a regular kid. If I make a deal with you right now and promise to be a wise man, will you let her do that? Or at least put in a good word for her, because she wants people to be able to see her, and when she's in that sheep costume, it could be anybody in there. Let one of the other kids do it. I mean, I don't know, you can get somebody's kid to do it, I'm sure. If I promise you I will be a wise man, will you at least try? Okay, that's all I need to hear. Let me see my costume. Have you got it in that bag? No, put your hand back. Put it back. You can smudge it right there. Okay, I'll get it. Hold on. I'm gonna reach in the bag. Is this it? It's wadded up. Honey, this... No, I'm not showing it to you, Trish. You're just gonna laugh. This is not a wise man costume. What else have you got? This is not it. Honey. These are overalls. This is not a wise man costume. I'm not saying that overalls are not regal, but it's just not... And never mind the fact, look how big these are. I'll have to go off of Jenny Craig and start like mainlining donuts to wear this. What size is it? It's a size 52. What did I do to deserve this? No, I agreed to do it, but that's before I saw this. So I can either be a sparkly tutu person, or I can be a wise man in overalls. Those are my choices. Lol. Please tell me there's another choice, because we ain't doing that. King Herod. They don't like him, do they? He's like a bad guy. I'm thinking people didn't like him. He's like, I can't remember for sure. I think he's like a bad dude. Well, that could be interesting. I've never gotten to play a bad guy in a play. Lol, here she comes. Here, I can't get away. Trish, look out. Don't go in the back. Yes, ma'am. She's in the back. I'll go. No. Okay. Just going to get her. I want to run away. Well, I'm glad she left. I near about said something to her. Oh, I was just about to. I was just about to tell her. I was just about to tell her off. Yeah, she can't come in here like that. No, ma'am. I told you I did not want to be here. I feel another fever blister coming on. You can't do this to me. If she can cuss you out like that over a trim on her bangs, can you imagine what she's going to do to me when I do her nails next week? How could you tell her I would do them? She yells at everybody, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something before she comes in here. I'm going to have to eat another one of them granola bars, and I'm going to knock that Tweety Bird hat off her head. If she come in here in an attitude like that, and if I eat one of them granola bars, I'm going to go get one from that crunchy woman. I'm going to eat one of them granola bars. I won't care what happens after that. I'll just smack that little hat right off her head. She ain't going to come in here waddling in here fussing at me. Why do you put up with her? I don't care if she does pay in cash. I'm doing a third coat because I'm nervous. Just hold still. I need something to keep my mind off of that woman. I think I'm going to be sick next Tuesday, Trish. I feel like I'm going to be sick that day, or at least that afternoon between 2 and 3. I feel it coming on. Probably have 47 fever blisters by then anyway. Nope, I can't do 3 there. And I missed your thumb. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I don't care. I don't care if she does pay well. She never tips. You know she never tips. I can't stand somebody like that. She'll never tip. She's so hateful. And she always smells like bug spray. Have you noticed that? Is that like a perfume or... Why does she smell like that? It's just awful. Oh, that? No, that's not my stuff, honey. No. Ravonda left that here. She's been a heifer since we were in high school together. She came in here to get her. Yeah, she wanted to get a pedicure. She came in. She won't do a manicure. She just has me touch her feet. She gets a thrill out of me having to scrub her feet and paint her nails, her toenails, because I think it's like demeaning. She's been bullying me since we were in 9th grade. So she came in here. And she just goes, whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop that on you. Oh, it's so hot out today. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I can't believe how hot it is. You know, we just came from the Bahamas and it was really hot there. Yes, we just got back from there again. I've lost count the number of times we've been. Yeah, I'm like, we get it. You went on a cruise. Big whoop. So she leaves a Carnival napkin and Carnival Post-it notes. She just casually drops some on my little counter. Oopsie, sorry. Oh my goodness. She knows I've always wanted to take a Carnival cruise and she has to come in here and rub it in because it's been that way for 20 years. I'm going to stand up to her too. Maybe she'll come in here the same day old stanky butt Miss Laura comes in here. I'll knock that Tweety Bird hat off, and I'll knock that Carnival hat off her head too. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, let me do the top coat. This dries really fast. Your nails are okay. See, now that's another thing I like about this stuff is it dries super quick. And so does the quick dry top coat. Oh, Symphony, I have not seen her much lately. She has been on the road again. She is doing this traveling show, and they are in Nashville this week. And I want to go with her so bad. I really do. I can't get away. It's hard. She's doing real well. Yeah, I miss her. We try to get together and do stuff when she's in town. She just hadn't been in town much lately. So you were saying I could be King Herod, huh? What does King Herod wear? I mean, I would think for a king you got something other than overalls, or maybe you got like bedazzled overalls. I mean, at least that'd be an improvement. You gonna be okay, Trish? Just sit down. Well, that cussing out was enough to make anybody dizzy. Just sit down. You need a drink? I could get you a Pepsi out of the machine out there. Have they taken the machine down too? They'll stop at nothing. That's okay. I walk across the street. I go to Food Line. I don't care. They're not going to get me down. Nope, they're not kicking us out of here that easy. They can take away our Pepsi machine. It don't matter. I'll just go across the street. What are they going to do? Shut down Food Line? Mm-mm. Let me see the hat. No, stop. Let me see. Oh, this has sparkles on it. See, at least that's bedazzled. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna be King Herod, okay? I'm gonna be King Herod. Well, you can get some other joker to be the wise man. Hey, I bet Jimmy would do it. You've already asked him. He didn't mention it to me. Probably because he wants me to do it. He would throw me under the bus like that, make me wear that giant pair of overalls. I'll disappear in there. We could about both get in there. So I'm going to be King Herod. Now, what do I get to wear? How do I feel about shower curtains? I don't get it. You made his costume out of shower curtains? Well, I hope it ain't the clear ones. How do you make a king's whatever out of shower curtains? I gotta see that. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I can wear the shower curtain rings like earrings, just like they do on planes, trains, and automobiles. I think that'd be cool. I'm keeping the hat. I'm gonna wear this the rest of the day. Miss Laura comes back in here. I'll show her what's what. Yeah, she won't say nothing to me with this hat on because I got authority now. She questions me. I'll strangle her with that tutu. All right, I think you're good. No, I'm serious. You are. Now, don't be too rough on them for a little while. But your nails look good. What do you mean we're starting practice next week? We are starting to practice for the Christmas play next week. You know next week is still July. Oh, my God. No, email me the lines. That's fine. I'll be there. Amber Lynn's going to be there. And she's going to be like a little villager child, right? She'll be so good. She's so sweet. She can do that. Just don't make her be a sheep again. The inside of those costumes stink. They smell like moldy Lincoln logs or something. Yeah, and don't do that to her. But if you could work that out, that'd be good. I'll be as evil as you need me to be. I can be a good King Herod. I'll just imagine everybody's Miss Laura. Yeah, and Ravonda too. And just roll them all up into one and just treat everybody like that. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. No, you can use your debit card up front. That's fine. And a tip would be nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, wonderful. Well, I will see you again next week. Okay, you stay dry out there and stay cool. Okay.